Okay, Cowboys fans, just touched down in Sacramento, California. Here now in the airport. It's my little sister at. She's over here. It's my mom, my little sister right there. So, got the whole gang with me. I'm gonna catch up with them. I'm gonna catch up with y'all. Let me do this real quick. So, anywho, season's over. I was actually on the plane, like, trying to Wi-Fi the game. How crazy was that? And I was able to get some of it, and so I'm just kind of doing an impromptu thing right now. I saw the Dez fumble, which I think probably just changed momentum. He's on the sideline whining, acting like a baby, and then he gets the ball and he fumbles. And Dez just hasn't had the year that we thought that he would have, and now it's over. But now it brings me to a bigger question, well, a bigger couple of questions. Dak, from what I saw, and obviously the Wi-Fi was very choppy, but from what I saw, his accuracy sucked. You thinking about the overthrow to Zeke, a couple other plays, his clock looked bad, and I love Dak. I love Dak Prescott. But the fact remains, if you're going to play like that in a playing game, you get your best player back, you got to be better. You can't take those sacks. You can't throw those interceptions. The one at Dez in the red zone, you threw it behind him, and it was terrible. It was terrible ball placement. So that sucked as well. The game as a whole from Dak Prescott just wasn't good. And you really had more yardage than the Seahawks. You had them on their heels, and you couldn't stomp on their neck. Excuse me, y'all. I got some allergy things going on. And so which brings me to, if we're going to stay offensively, it brings me to Scott Linehan. And I'll never understand in sports why coaches want to be geniuses instead of just doing the common sense thing. You know what common sense is? Common sense is when you're down in the red zone, you have 3 times to score. I think you were down 9 at that point. Actually, you were down 3. You were down 2 at that point. You had 3 chances to score. One of the two, something, you had 3 chances to score nonetheless. Dumb throw. Then you get the holding call. Then Dan Bailey doesn't score, and Zeke doesn't touch the ball. It's terrible. It's pathetic. Man, it's just so much with this game. I thought your defense played well. A couple pass interference calls, a couple non-holding calls that they didn't make, but your defense did enough to win you the game. It's just like, yo, I can't believe that Dallas really waffled. Like, as a fan and somebody who watches the game and analyzes the game, you just saw a team that just fell apart. And you think about those teams, and everybody used to give Tony a hard time, but man, this is not looking good for Dak Prescott moving forward. I honestly thought Byron Bell held up well. I didn't think he was bad. I thought Zeke came out, looked fresh, looked good. Then you stopped giving him the ball. Had 50 yards in the first quarter alone. 11 for 50. You do the math. That's 5 yards, basically a carry. Why doesn't he get the ball? I don't understand it. You were at them. Like I said, Dez out of control. And who knows where Dez wants to be. And it's going to have to be some changes. Somebody has to pay for this. I can tell you one thing off the bat. Jason Witten got to go. I love Jason Witten. Gold jacket Witt, all that. He's not helping your team anymore. He's not a weapon. It's basically like you're playing 10 on 11. And I love Witten. But he doesn't strike fear in the defense's heart. That's why they're playing single high, because they can bring that man down, and Witten doesn't even have to be accounted for. He's old, he's slow, he can't do anything after the catch. And even his signature 5 and turn around, you know, that little route, like a little hitch or whatever, it's nothing now. It's so easy to guard. And I love Jason Witten. I'm not disrespecting, you know, a Hall of Famer, but his time's up. All in all, man, it was a mediocre season. You know, we got one more game left, but I'm going to start my draft talk now, and I'm going to start analyzing players and putting up mock drafts. That's what I love to do, and I may have one to you this week, and you know how the Cowboys can improve their team, because right now it stings, but you know it's next year, and I'm not gonna stop being a fan. So, and it's therapeutic to talk to you guys about these games. So, anyway, you know, and I know the fired Jason Garrett tweets and the post and everything's gonna come, but who you gonna get? If you want Jason Garrett gone, who's gonna come in who wants to deal with Jerry Jones? And I'm pretty sure Jerry is doing his post game, or has already done it, and has endorsed Jason. So we'll be with Jason for a while. It's your boy Foot's the King, man. Thank you guys for growing with me. I'm gonna get back to my music. I'm gonna start doing draft talk, having fun with some videos and making some videos. So anyway, thank you guys so much, man, for this year. It's been up, it's been down, but we got a lot to look forward to. Got a good young secondary. Secondary played well. I thought Taco played well. He did good. He had some good pressures on Russell. You pretty much did a good job on Russell Wilson, but if you turn the ball over 3 times, you know, interception, fumble, interception, whatever, not going to win the game. So who's to blame? You know, your defense held you in the game. Sean Lee played well. He played great. He's a competitor, and I definitely want him back on the team. But who's to blame? Is it the coaches? Is it Dak? Is it Dez? I think it's all of them. And so who do you guys want to draft? What positions do you want to draft? Talk to me. I'm going just off the top of the head, if I can get the best lineman, because I think I need another swing guard. I just want to make I just want to make what we do best great. And then I may go inside linebacker early, and maybe another defensive end. And I hate to say it, but maybe, you know, take a flyer on a quarterback too. Development, because you just, I don't know. But anyway, it's your boy Foot's the King. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Peace. Don't go crazy, y'all. There's always next year.